We're live. So I believe is the tree. No, that's Norfolk. Cocos. You the Cocos? You're the Cocos. You're a Union Jack one. I don't remember which Union Jack though. St. Helena. I know it's not this Union Jack or this one. Definitely not the red one. Definitely not you. It might be you. That's the British Isles. I think you're it? No, you're the Virgin. That's Montserrat. Okay, I'm misremembering them. Alright, which one was it? It's you. Stein was near the bottom here. You're one of the higher Union Jacks. The highest. Oh, hello, welcome to the stream. I'll glance over at chat every once in a while. For right now, I'm just doing this until somebody wants me to do something different. So we're just doing a little bit of Seterra. Right now, all I'm doing is just like territories right now. I believe this one's just territories. It's not huge. It's only 107, so I'm allowed, I believe, one mistake if I want to get 100%, but I've already made more than a few mistakes. I haven't done this territories one very much. I've only done it like maybe 10 or 12 times. So I have to go off of memory for a lot of it. I believe this island, like this one, is similar to this flag. I know that's the Prince Edward Islands, but I know it has like a similar art style, I believe. No, it's not that one. It's lagging. Okay. Well, it's not this bottom row, or this row, unless it's a Union Jack. It could be a Union Jack, but I would have, honestly, no way of telling if it would be a Union Jack or not. So, I think it might be this one. Nope, that's St. Pierre. Okay. You, arrows. Got one more guess before it just flat out tells me which one it is. Oh, it was you? I know this one. Barrett's Land? I'm gonna butcher a lot of these places because I've never really even heard of them outside of this game. I keep forgetting Northern Ireland even has a flag. This one feels familiar. Like, look through the entire list again just to make sure I don't see anything else that catches my eye. Yeah, I think that's just the flag. Where was it? I lost it. No. Shoot, what did I do? Here it is. No, that's Kaliningrad. Northern Ireland. Dude, I forget that Northern Ireland has a flag. I think I googled this one and it's like, yeah, there's not really an official flag to this, but there's one that looks pretty, like, but this is like what's used officially, well, in official context, not officially though. It's not this row, this row. Unless it's like this or something, or this one. I think I've checked both of those, so it's definitely not either. Turks and Caicos, Prince Edwards. No, that's Chechnya. That's the British Arctic Territory, Taiwan. I don't actually know which one you are. Northern Ireland. What does the Northern Ireland flag look like? That's Tibet. Is that... Looks like an inverse of Finland. I believe that, like... What is your name again? I think it's like Hetland or something like that? I don't know. Oh, it's none of these. Galapagos. One guess remaining. I'm not getting it, so you. Kurdistan. I don't think this ad. I just try not to have those ads up. Oh, it was you. Okay. Bali. Falkland Islands. That's no. Ascension. I'm 90% sure that, yeah, it was a Union Jack, I just didn't remember what its little symbol was. Sheep on the waves. Explains why I clicked on the other wave one. There's Prince Edwards. Galapagos. French Guyana's here. Polynesia, French Polynesia. I'm like 90% sure I'm only streaming on Twitch right now, but I could be streaming on YouTube. Yeah, no chat's being withheld right now. I don't see anything that would suggest I'm live on YouTube, so I'm gonna assume that I'm not live on YouTube. Kirkos, I'm gonna guess is the pronunciation. Pitcairns. I know that's I think that one. This is a Nordic cross country. Yep, Guadalupe. Guadalupe is also a Union Jack. Question becomes, which of the Union Jacks is it? Or if it's a Guadalupe. No, I think Guadalupe is one of the few. I think it's a French territory. It's this one. Yeah, that's right. It's a French territory. It has its own flag. I really like the inclusion of Vatican City in the territories and not actually countries, because that's not a country. It's very small. Alright, England, Hawaii. Don't know why it has a Union Jack. I will never understand why Hawaii has a Union Jack. I know it's one of the Catalonian flags, but I don't remember which of the Catalonian flags. I think it's this one. No, it's the other one. Yeah. Alright, Jersey. I know the Guernsey flag, but I don't remember the Jersey flag. That's the Jersey flag. Neo is all the way down here. It's the only yellow Union Jack, and also the only Union Jack I'm aware of that has modifications to the Union Jack with the little stars. As you can see, all the other Union Jacks are just a Union Jack. There's no modification to them. They're all just this. Oh, MX. Yeah, I genuinely stream every Sunday. I don't know exactly what you were expecting. Scotland. How long do you actually plan to stay for the stream? Plan to, like, just leave it in the background? What's your plan here? Because I know you're not going to watch the entire thing. I stream for hours. Orkney. Orkney. For some reason, something's telling me that it's one of these crosses. One of the Nordic crosses, but I don't know why. I think it's this one. No, that's Czechia. Orkney. Yeah, it was a Nordic cross. I should have just went with my gut originally. Cook. Saint. I know one of these two is Saint Martin. I think the other one is also a Saint. No, you're the Wake, so you're Saint Martin. I know that much. So you're not Saint Lucius. Maybe it's this Isle of Man? No, that's Sicily. What was I talking about? Okay, Azor. Okay, which one was it? That's... Okay, I should, like, actually remember that one. Saba. No, you're not Saba. You could be Saba. You're definitely not Saba. Ooh. Nose across the board. You might be it. I know you're Norfolk, Tibet. You're a Union Jack, so I doubt you're Saba. La Palma. Okay, let's see. Maybe you're... Okay, that's an atoll. I should have read that literally it says at the bottom of it what country it is. Oh, you'll be here forever? Okay. Saba. No. Okay. You're I could swear you were something else. Wallonia. Shoot. I don't remember a lot about Wallonia. Okay, it was that one. Alright. Ascension Island. Okay, this is where I'm not 100% sure. Because I remember one of these other flags. Oh no, the other one that I'm thinking of is Reunion. So this is a British, yeah. Turks and Caicos, District of Columbia. That's DC, Washington DC's flag. Where is it? I know what it looks like, but I can't find it. There you are. Gibraltar is a castle with a key underneath it. That one looks like Chalcedonia with the... I actually don't know what that badge is. Wake Islands, that's the one that looks like Saint Martin. British Virgin Islands is this one. Northern Mariana Islands. I remember this one, but I don't. No, it's. Shoot. You the northern? No, I keep clicking on that one. That's Azoria. Or something like that. I know you're Christmas. No, it's none of these. You might be it. I don't think so. You're it. Yeah, okay. Crimea's at the bottom here. New Caledonia, Greenland. Hong Kong. That was at the top. Tasmania. I didn't know Tasmania had a flag. Huh. What would the flag of Tasmania look like? Let's just start going row by row, crossing out the ones that I know it's not. No, could be you. Could be you.
As a dentist and a mother, I have to be one step ahead of my kids to
I know it's not. That's West Papua, Bermuda, Atoll. Don't know what you are, but I know you're not Tasmania. Could be Tasmania, definitely not. Flemish region, Norfolk. You could be Tasmania. I don't believe Tasmania is under British control, though. I could be wrong about that. No, it's not you. I know it's not you. You're Tibet. That's Antarctica. South Otatia. Isle of Man. Micronation. You're Russia. Bonaire. You're not Tasmania. You could be Tasmania. I have very high doubts about that. Puerto Rico. Not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure about either of these. Kurdistan. I don't know what you are, but I'm like 90% sure you're not it. I believe you're no, you're Daphne Canary. Shoot. Guess you. It was British. Man, you're a French territory, if I remember correctly. Manette is a French territory. That's Basque Saint. I literally clicked on it. What am I doing? Guernsey, no, that one. Wales is a pretty identifiable one, so is Isle of Man. Christmas isn't too difficult to recognize either. Greed. That's the Indian. I should know that. This is the Antarctic. West Papua. Canary. Canary's up here. Canary is the vertical strines, white, blue, yellow. Johnston Atoll. Yeah, if I like red, it would tell me. Okay, yeah, yeah. Melnina. I thought that would be one of the Catalonian flags, but it's not. I think it's you? Yeah, okay, I got that one right. Flemish. You. La Palma. Tanzania, the only flag with a hammer and sickle. How do you know the flag? I play this too much, that's how. Azores. No, I've actually been to every single one of these. That's how I know them. Because that's what a sane person would do. Just go to every single territory ever. Now, obviously, I don't know them all. Like, Saint Eutasius, I didn't know very well. Wallace and Fortuna. I believe that's the French territory. Yep. Bonaire. But yeah, it's just repeatedly playing this. It's gotten me very good with flags, where they are and everything. Puerto Rico is up here. Arctic for the French. Reunion. Looks like Red Pyramid. Faroe Islands is a Nordic cross. Saint Pierre. Nah, I knew that was a saint, but I didn't know which saint it was. You're the other saint. Alaska's at the bottom here. Kaliningrad. Sicily looks like Isle of Man. How do you even know these? I don't. I genuinely don't. They could be straight up lying to me and I would have no idea. But, I know a good chunk of these. I know Cook Islands exists. I know where, I know where Guernsey is, and I know where Gibraltar is. It's in a little enclave south of Spain that controls the Gibraltar Strait into the Caribbean Sea. Yeah, Lord Howe Island, I'm guessing that's somewhere in Oceania. I couldn't tell you. But, yeah, I've just done this a lot. Meridiania. Where would Meridiania be? That's Guam, US Virgin Islands, British Indian Territory, Tokelau, Chechnya, Taiwan, Anguilla, Bermuda, don't know you, Tibet, Norfolk, Antarctica, South Asia, micronation. That's definitely not what I'm looking at right now. It could be one of these two. No, that's Basque County, so, or country. Country, I don't remember. So it could be you. That's Kurdistan, and you're Dunker. So I think it. Oh no, it has to be you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know the rest of these, so I should be able to get this pretty fast. Taiwan, Tokelau, Guam, Kurdistan, Cayman Islands is a. Not that one. You must be the Caymans. Or Daphne, I guess it's South Asia, Tibet, Antarctica, Anguilla. Where is Anguilla? Anguilla's here. British, Basque. That's the micronation. Abkhazia? I couldn't pronounce these very well. You know, 72% time of that. Not great, but it could be worse. So I'm just gonna try this probably a couple more times, see if I can get 100% on it. Wake Islands. A lot of the time this is just going row by row with these huge ones where I know which it is, it's just I have to find it. Wake Islands. That's the Galapagos. Marconia. St. Martin. South Asia, Alaska. You're not the Wake Islands, are you? You're Saba. Wake. I'm debating between these two right now in my head. I'm gonna keep scrolling though, just to make sure that one of these don't just like randomly pop out of me and like, oh yeah, that's definitely it. And none of these are striking me as the one that's it, so I think it's that's no, it was neither of them. Shoot. Oh, I have one guess left. Oh, that was my last guess. Which one was it? Was one of these hot? Oh, it was this one. The one that looks like Saint Martin. I should have known that. French Guiana. Madrinia. That one. I think I saw its flag down here or something. Yeah. Guadalupe. It's a French territory, so it has its own little flag. It's not like this one where it's obviously French. I should drop out and become a geography teacher. I think I would need a degree in education. I don't think dropping out would be the career path for that. Besides, just knowing about what flag has what, it's not like the most important thing about geography. Geography is mostly about the political, social things that happen in those regions, different fights that have occurred in those regions, and that's the method. I don't think anyone would hire a dropout for a teacher. No. Yeah, just looking for Guadalupe at this point. Because I don't remember this flag. You would hire me? Okay. I don't think you have the money to pay somebody a wage. Maybe Guadalupe is a British territory, and I'm just misremembering stuff. Unless you're Guadalupe, but I think you have the name Islands. Guadalupe, damn, oh, you're Guadalupe, that's right. Okay, I finally found it. That took me way too long to find one place. Quebec. Mark. That's pick cards. Oh, Mark. I think you're also that. I'd use laundry. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that would be. I wonder how much Ethan's plan would have even made. I have my doubts it would even get off the ground. Rico. $300 million a year. Man, that would be one hell of a salary. I'm gonna go double check that no chats have been held. Occasionally, Twitch will hold a message and not let it send. A lot of the time, it's for good reason, but I've seen a couple of messages be blocked for no good reason. This is the only... Bermuda's the only one with a Union Jack that's red. Honestly, if you ask me to draw almost any of these flags from memory, I might... like, some I might, but most of them I could. Because the thing is that I'm looking at a pre-made list of flags, and so I look for key details. Half blue, half green, yellow stamped in the middle, that's Christmas. Norway looking one, I know that's going to be, like... Actually, don't know what that one is off the top of my head. I know this one is Allah, like Åland. It's an A with an open circle above it. It's off the coast of Norway, I'm pretty sure.
There's a reason I trust my shopping list with Shipt. Shoppers with Shipt know that no order is ordinary and come through adding care to my cart. They double-check labels, wouldn't confuse mozzarella for Monterey Jack, and they know what's right. With Shipt, it's never just delivery. It's shopped same day in the same way you would.
Use code SAVINGS to become a Shipt member for half off, only $49 at shipt.com/offer. Terms apply.
Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Discovery's core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
This was one of the last ones last round. So I'm just looking for something that strikes me as I saw last round. Yeah, that's it. It's one of the crescent moon flags. Montserrat, I know that one is British territory. I believe it has a penguin on one side and a non-penguin on the other. Nope, that's a sandwich. But I think my saying stays, where it's a penguin on one side and something else on the other. No, it's not. You Montserrat, another pick cards. You're St. Helena. You're sandwich. Are you the other one with the sheep? Or oh yeah, that's right. You're that one. Tasmania's I know all the way up here. Some easy ones. These whales. Manicoria. Is it this Catalonian looking flag? I don't remember. I think so. Yes, it was. Christmas Islands, I remember somewhere. I remember it being somewhere. John Atoll. Jersey is the Spanish cross with the little hand, I believe. Or no, not hand. It's apparently 3 keys and a crown. Reunion's a red pyramid with sun rays coming out of it. I believe one of these letters should have an accent, either the E or U. I believe the U has the accent. Northern Cyprus. This is the French territory that still has the French flag in the corner. I know the British flag has a special name, the Union Jack. I don't know if France has a similar name for when it's in the corner. I'm honestly surprised that England doesn't have the Union Jack, or Wales, or Scotland, or Northern Ireland. None of them have it. It's the Faroe Islands. Manila. I don't believe this one is it. Manila is its own flag. It doesn't look like Catalonia. It's Cherney. No, 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 no. That's Easter. No, no. No, no, no. Definitely no. Could be you? No, you start with the C. Then you, I know something about you, but I don't remember what. Sicily. Northern Mariana Islands. I think you're Manila. Yeah, that's right. Okay, Palestine. I just saw you. Guam. Here. This one looks similar to the Guam flag with like a red cross. Yeah. Like a red. This is how you're gonna spend every single Sunday? Sure, man. I don't know why you would. I mean, it gets me a view, so it's like I won't complain. Alright, US Virgin Islands. That one's pretty easy to spot out, I would think, but I'm apparently blind. There you are. Bougainville. That's you. This flag annoys me because there's another place called Sealand. They might be the same place. Oh, thank you for calling this peak entertainment. I don't know how much I agree with that, but okay. But yeah, this is the Divers Down flag, and this is also the Sealand flag, but here on Seterra, it's Baratziland. You're Manet. Scotland. Northern Ireland. You're the plus with the hand on it. Greenland. Finland look like Galapagos. Orkney is... You're Orkney. Sardinia. You're the chicken. Oh no, you're Walnonia. Okay, what one would be Sardinia then? I don't... You this? Yeah, okay. Basque. This is the French Arctic. British Indian Ocean, so this will be the wavy one. The wavy looking flag. The Union Jack. Where is it? Of the Union Jacks, it's a pretty recognizable Union Jack. There you are. Falkland Islands is up. I should have known that wasn't the Falkland Islands. That's... I think I've said its name like 40 times now. Falklands. Which one would be the Falklands? Now you're the Caymans. You're a Union Jack, I know that much. What's your Union Jack look like, Falklands? You're the sheep. You're the castle in the corner. There you are. American Samoa. It's like a Guyana flag, like a reverse of the Guyana. Not this Guyana, but like the official country Guyana. Pick cards. You're the hand in the corner. You're similar to Palestine, Western Sahara. New Caledonia is down here. I've seen it a couple times. I almost want to say that looks like a chess piece at first glance, but it's definitely not a chess piece. Howard's Island has definitely some Union Jack looking shape to it. With a stamp in the middle, it's just missing its red. Hawaii was never part of the British Kingdom. No idea why it chose to adopt the Union Jack. It just like thought it was cool or something. Oh, I knew that was another C, so okay, that's it. Kosovo, St. Bartholomew. I nearly clicked on Hong Kong thinking it was Isle of Man. They got pretty similar flags, both red with a little thing in the middle that branches outwards. Ascension should be a Union Jack. Yeah, it was the turtles. St. Pierre, and you're the boat. Bonaire's down here. Anguilla. That's in... yeah, okay. Turks and Caicos has the cactus. Okay, you're right next to it. Down here for black and white. The sandwich. I don't remember a lot about the sandwich. The sandwich has the pink one, that's right. Catalonia. Cook Islands is a circle of stars with a Union Jack. Northern Marianas, blue with a 1 star. French Polynesia. Very reminiscent of Somalia. Taiwan, this is the old flag of China, in fact. They used to have this flag a while back. I don't remember the time period, but that used to be their flag, and that's the reason they use it, is because they are the Republic of China. And that's the official name of Taiwan, is the Republic of China. And then the mainland China is the People's Republic of China. Both of them have been arguing that they have full control over the entirety of China. I think the little island here is fighting, like trying to bite more than it can chew right there, with trying to go for the entire thing. Canaries, that's tries like 3 stripes. Tanzania, only one with the Soviet Union. I believe this country falls right in between Moldova and Ukraine, but neither country recognizes its independence. Even though it has its own form of currency, own passports, there are a couple of countries that recognize it, but not a lot. It's definitely not recognized by the UN. I know they have a currency, so they're not truly communist, but it is what it is. I don't even know if they have communist ideology, like communist ideology. There we go. Can't speak. I really like the Antarctic Greenland flags there. Pretty cool. Yui. Kurdistan. Kurdistan, I think it's an off-branch of Kyrgyzstan? Which, no, I cannot spell because its spelling is a bit, like, awful. Arctic, British Arctic, so it's white with the Union Jack. St. Helena, it's a bit of a boring emblem, but it's recognizable. Moldonia. Chechnya. Chechnya looks a lot like the Belarusian flag. Aruba. Artisaka. Yeah, this is a micronation off the side of Armenia. Just little small thing. Sicily. I'm not even sure why Sicily has a flag. It's like the Chicago flag. Like, why does it exist? It shouldn't need a flag. Somaliland. Cayman Islands. Waves with the non-sheep, I guess, is the best way to memorize that. Vatican City, Norfolk. I keep doing that, where if it sounds like it should have a Nordic cross, I click on all on islands. Juan Fernandez, I think you're blue, yeah. There we go. Now I can get rid of you, so I won't click on you again. That's down here, Flemish region, here, Guernsey. You're not Guernsey, are you? You're Guernsey. 87. Little bit better than last time. I think I can do better. Sarnet with Guernsey, followed by this one. Madrina. Decently confident in the fact that it's neither of the Catalonians, nor is it the Manila. Manila? I can't pronounce these things sometimes. Just go through everything that I know that it's absolutely not. This one looks like this one, but there's like 4 copies of it. That's right. That's what you look like. You're up here. No, that's Sardinia. You're the cross. Yeah, I'm just gonna reload this one. This was such a bad start to it. Easter. Yeah, I don't understand the Eastern flag. It's a bit interesting. Tasmania. Well, now that I think about it, that's the little island off of Australia. Of course it would have a Union Jack. Australia has a Jack. Crimea. Quite the blank flag there. I don't know exactly who designed it or why they were, like, not caring. Chechnya. Christmas. Kurdistan. Like I said, I think I'm allowed one mistake for this entire thing to keep the 100% because it's over 100 things that I can answer. I know with the 200 one, like the 200 ones, I'm allowed 2 mistakes. I can still get the 100%. Which, I mean, you're kind of forced to use on Chad in Romania. Because those flags are quite literally identical in everything but the blue color. And so... It's difficult. Where is the red pyramid with the rays coming out of it? Because I'm looking for a reunion. That's the flag of reunion. Red pyramid, blue, like blue background, yellow. You get a solid 8%. I mean, if you just run it a couple of times, it does get easier to be like just memorize everything. Just play it a couple times. That's all it really takes, is just keep on doing it. It's just memory from... What's the word I'm looking for? Just reinforcing the memory, I guess. Pit cards. I don't... Shoot, what does the pit cards look like? They got like a fancy ribbon on each side of the emblem. Union Jack. The Union Jacks are honestly the hardest to memorize. It looks so similar. But a lot of these, they stand out so, like, they're so much different from everything else, like Prince Edward's Island here, Tanzania, like Guernsey here. They all have something that makes them stand out pretty significantly. Somalia has writing on the top of it, and I believe that's Arabic. I couldn't tell you anything more about the language. Bayonet has 2 seahorses. It's also a white background. There's quite a few of these ones that aren't like official countries that have just this white background. I don't understand why white never looks too good on a flag when it makes more than like 30% of your flag. Just doesn't look good. One there. The Wake Islands. Do I have skips? I do have skips. Yeah, just skip over those, come back to them later when I have less options and I feel more confident in my answer. Johnston Atoll has its name inscribed at the bottom of it. It's pretty... Johnston Atoll. Vatican. Sandwich. Okay, so that's the penguin. La Palma, Palestine. British Virgin. Well, that's the Flemish region. I nearly clicked on it thinking it was the red chicken. Tibet right underneath it. Sapmi. Where's Sapmi? I think you're Sapmi, but I really couldn't be sure. Yeah, okay. Madrinia. Madrinia. That's just gonna be a skip over for now. Reverse Finland. Kirkos. There you are. Tristan da Cunha. Oh, I know it's a Union Jack. I believe it's this fish one here, but Anguilla, I know it's not that one. Oh, it's not you. No, not you, not you. Definitely not any of these three. Yeah, so I think it has to be this top corner then. Yep. British Arctic. Where's the white flag? Union Jack. Polynesia. Faroe Islands. That's a Nordic Cross. It's the white Nordic Cross version of this one, essentially. So yeah, you. There's Taiwan, West Papua. I think that's like 13 stripes if I remember correctly. It's either 13 or 11 stripes. Kaliningrad. That's the castle looking one. Little castle in the corner. So that's Gibraltar. It's the other one with the castle. It's a much smaller castle and it's in the corner. No, it's not this room or that room or this room or this one or this one. Definitely not any of these. Is it at like the very, yeah, it's at the very, like, top area. Spanish cross with the emblem on top. Kosovo. Kosovo needs better flag designers. I think they desperately need it. Like 6 stars over the outline of the country. It's not a great flag. Aruba. Which one of these? Okay, Cocos. I lagged past. Okay, there you are. I don't remember Ascension. Shoot. Wake Islands. Basque County. Nearly went past the Falkland Islands. Falkland had the sheet. Yeah. Guernsey, Hawaii, also a Union Jack. The weirdest thing about Hawaii is that this is a genuine, like, Union Jack. It's... As you can see, the stripes are off-center the exact same way a normal Union Jack would be. So it is it's a Union Jack. I don't know exactly why Hawaii had a Union Jack. It was never part of the British Empire. Nothing. Malorokia. I think that's you. Yeah. District of Columbia. First Virgins. Hong Kong. Sardinia. Galapagos, that's you. England is just the Red Cross, Lord Howe Island. Red Plus with a island in the middle of it. Croatia. This is the second time this country has appeared, or region has appeared. Could be you, but you start with an M. Or you start with an O, another much. I think it's you, yeah. Quebec, I think I saw at the bottom there. Cayman Isles. Caymans was the Turtles. No, that was Ascension. But I'm allowed one mistake. I just gotta play the rest of it perfectly. Ascensions was the Turtles. Yeah, so that's gonna read 99% until, like, question 101 or something. Darfield. Still only displays 99%. Where is the canaries? It's a tricolor. There you are. Trevor's down flag, Polly. Rich Guyana. Okay, I should. Oh, it's still not displaying 100. Did I make 2 mistakes? There's the Cayman's mistake. Nothing else shows mistake. Did I misclick twice? No, don't do that to me. Oh, that kind of sucks. Okay, well, nothing I can do but run it one last time. Get the 100%. Because, yeah, as we can see, this was my first attempt of the stream. 72%, second time 87%, third time 99%. I guess you're only afforded 1 mistake on the 200 plus ones then. Guadalupe. I know what its flag is like. Where the hell's the bottom? Where'd it go? I'll just start going through and looking at them individually. Just draw a line through them with my mouse. Just cross it off right over. It's you! There you are. Ascension was the turtles. Blue flag and all of that. There you are. There has a horizontal, a diagonal stripe with a star in its corner. Diagonal going up like that. There you are, while there. Demon. We're just gonna skip over the Union Jack then. Sorry, St. Martin, that's Awake Island. St. Martin. It looks like the Philippine flag. Pitcairn. You better, I'm doing my best, man. Alright, Easter, that's up here, I saw it. British Virgin. Sicily's flag is probably the strangest flag of this entire list. Isle of Man being 3 feet like that, it's a weird one, but it's not the weirdest, especially with yeah, Sicily, where it's flesh-colored legs with what looks to be a human head with something around its head. Sicily is a place I couldn't tell you. Sappy. Wow. I like how a lot of these places are, like, often considered to be their own unique place, like Allah Islands, Somaliland, Puerto Rico has been kind of ostracized from the rest of America. And then there's, like, Alaska and, like, and they don't have anything going on weird there. Like, Alaska is not trying to be its own place, neither is Hawaii. And New Caledonia is a country. This is, like, literally a country. I don't know if it's recognized by the UN or not. It's this one down here. I made a mistake. Ah. No, I'll try and type them. Let's look at the spelling there. That's not very helpful. I need it I need it to be somewhere where I can just read it. Oh, here, like, I think I can just space that. There we go. I actually have no idea what this one is. Sint Estivus. I know that spelling's miserable. Just going back and forth from the spelling list to see how it's spelled. I don't care for the capitalization. I'm like, oh no, the Keikos is spelled wrong. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. What am I doing? Back to pen. We'll get it this time. And I get, like, I get that you make your money off of, like, platforms make their money off of ads, but like, wow. Like, every time I refresh the page, it's just like 20 billion more ads. There you are. Rokier. You're ME. You're Castledonian. Could be you? My doubts about. Okay, yeah, it is you. Okay. District of Columbia. How do I forget which one is St. East? A micronation with the Armenian flag with the white thing through it. It's a little South American territory owned by France. Come on, how hard is it to find it? Looks like the Burkina Faso flag. There you are. Or, is that the Burkina Faso flag? Oh my god, I'm so tired, I don't know. Alright, Canary. Canarian is a tricolor. Is it vertical or horizontal? It's vertical. That's this one. Catalonia. Is the music too loud? How does the music sound? Alright, let's compare that to my talking voice. Alright, let's compare that to my talking voice. Yeah, okay, that sounds good enough. I don't know. Let's see, Tibet. No chats withheld still. These two countries are like right next to each other. Or not right next to each other, they border the same two countries though. Being, well, Russia and I think Georgia. Bermuda. This one looks like a ship. Yeah. You could be Madrinia, or you... It's gotta be... Where's Christmas? And I better not... Better not make any simple mistakes, because a simple mistake very much costed me. Kosovo... Sardinia is that one flag, but like 4 copies of that flag with a red cross. Yeah, this flag, except... is there... I think it's just facing the other way and there's 4 of them. Yeah, I don't know a lot about what that's about. Pit cards, fancy ribbon looking. Greenland. Should be pretty identical flag for... I'd say a good chunk of people could recognize Greenland's flag. Honestly, I could probably pretty confidently say, like, I could go up to just about anybody on the street and say if they could get higher than 70% on this Seterra thing, I could give them like $100,000, but if they lose, they have to pay me $1, and I'd probably win $1 every single time. Why would I be getting a call right now? That's definitely not answer that. Cayman. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. People want me for some reason. Alright, I'm back. Really wish there was like a way to filter through them. It's like, oh, I know this flag has the color red in it, so only show the flags with red for right now. Like, or I know what like 4 colors it has, so I can filter by that. But no, cannot do that. Aruba. You have a grad party to go to? Alright, see you, man. There is more than one person watching this. Y'all, like, Maui Island. Johnston Atoll's flag is literally just inscribed with its own name. New Caledonia's right here. This flag is black and white. Wallace and Tuna. I put Wallace. It's one of the two flags that actually have the French flag in the corner. A bunch of these places are French, like enclaves, territories, sovereign states, whatever different terms they use. Malacoria. Like Guadalupe, I'm like 9/10 sure is a French territory. But it does not have a French flag whatsoever in it. In fact, I believe this is the Guadalupe flag, yeah, no. It has the same little symbols Quebec has, but that's its, like, yeah, it's... Nothing showing the French Vatican City. Guella. Still a good chunk of the Union Jacks left. That just says plain Antarctica. That doesn't say the British Arctic Territory. Fuck. Man, I get such a good run going, and then I just do a very simple mistake. And then it's all downhill from there. American Samoa. Taiwan, Tokyo, Hong Kong, America. This run has been a lot faster than my previous ones. It was not the turtles. In fact, it was the penguin. Like this. I'm using my mind. You know what? I'm just gonna turn off my brain here. Yeah, there we go. Woo. These two being a 99 pains me, but I'm not going to be able to get it lower. How many? There are 111 of these. Back to something I know, the countries. It's not even like all of the countries either. That's exactly. I actually. This is the only map one where they actually show where the Faroe Islands is actually located. I'm surprised the Vatican doesn't have anything. I mean, it wouldn't take long. All you'd have to do is drive through like maybe 4 streets and you'd be done. Oh, it counted them as separate. I nearly clicked on Greenland. Alright. Surprised that Christmas Island was mapped. Just Hong Kong, not China, just Hong Kong is the only one. Oh, Singapore, Bhutan, Indonesia, India, Ukraine, Netherlands. That feels a lot better. This should be easy, yeah. All hundreds. The printables you can't exactly just get hundreds on. It's weird. Yeah, my eventual goal is that click on these and it'll all be hundreds, every single thing. Then there's like stuff like if you go to the US, yeah, each state has its own counties. Like even going to Colorado. I don't know any of these. You Greenfield. Just be a lot of this, where eventually I would have to memorize everything. Yeah, and so doing 100% of everything is going to be forever away. So, I've done the world so far. Got 100% of the map. It's just the flags. 2 of them are at 99, and they don't look like they'll ever be done, honestly. And a lot of this isn't like, oh, I don't know what a flag is, because I can name all 18 flags right now, like, on the screen. Eswini, Guernsey, Dominican Republic, Vanuatu, Eritrea, Philippines, Azerbaijan, Norway, Palau, Niger, Nepal, Guinea, Guyana, Zimbabwe, Guam, Uruguay, China, Burundi, that's Greece down there, I believe that's Gabon, but I'll have to look at the bottom of the tricolor. Sweden, Tanzania, West Papua, Papua New Guinea, yeah, that's Gabon. Scotland, South Asia, yeah, it's not like I don't know every single flag, it's just finding them, so maybe the typing will be easier. Oh, this is the Jordan flag. Palestine doesn't have the star. And then there's flags like these where I'm not sure. Like, you literally cannot be sure. I got lucky there with Chad, but it's not guaranteed. That's just Dominica, that's not the Dominican Republic. Ooh, that flag's really big. I think that's Ireland. Ivory Coast and Ireland are also really different, like difficult. How do you spell it? The spellings are all down here, Tanzania. British Antarctica. I don't think that's Slovenia. I think that might be Slovakia. Oh, is it Slovenia? It's not Slovakia and it's not Slovenia. Starts with an S, ends in an A. What? That's too long to be Serbia. Slovakia and Slovenia. Did I misspell one of I must have misspelled like Slovenia or something. I misspelled Slovakia. Mariana. I don't believe, like, since the font is weird, it will not accept it if I paste it in, so I literally have to do this. Missed U. And an I. Missing all the vowels of that. That's Fiji. Singapore. Turkey. Moldova. Mongolia. Tunisia. That's Togo. Quebec. Honduras. Kosovo. British Indian Ocean. Territories. Territory. Austria. Australia. Cow. I doubt it'll accept Bosnia. It's gotta be Herzegovina, like. Oh, I put a V instead of a Z. That's not how you spell Christmas. That is how you spell Christmas. I don't know why it's telling me I'm wrong. Central African Republic has an interesting name. I think this one's Romania. Latvia. Okay. I know it's Lithuania. Why won't you accept my answer? It's Mozambique, I know that. Think copy paste is fine if it allowed autocorrect. Here's Mozambique. There you are. Oh, I got the U backwards. It wasn't my spelling of Guinea, although that was off too. I'm just gonna restart it because I've made quite a few mistakes this run. Christmas Island. Oh my god, that's a dumb mistake. I'm just gonna restart. I'm not that far into the run. How do you spell Emirates? That's not right. That's how you spell it. Okay. You're kidding me. Hate when I'm trying to type and it just doesn't register a letter. Yes. Korea. On a Kiribati. Saudi Arabia. Canada. Lebanon. Dominican. That's how. Okay, yeah, I just mistyped it. Big birthday. Sri Lanka. Palestine. Iran. That's Sierra Leone. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's the friend. I think I'm dumb or something. I just typed an E instead of an A. Trinidad and Tobago. Was it A? Oh, I missed the I. I was right the first time. Just missed an I in Trinidad. That's Republic the Congo. South Toronto. Okay. Okay. Let's talk. Easier. Azure. There's only one Z in Azerbaijan. Keep trying to force the second one in there. That's Liberia and Laos. Russia. Blue looks a bit darker, so yeah, Comoros. Kosovo. I've been very lucky with a lot of the, with the Chad, Romania. And which one have I done so far? I think I did Chad. I did Chad this time. It's yeah, I know you're spelt wrong. What now? Pakistan. It's Fiji. I think that's St. Kitts and Nevis, but I don't know how to spell that, so we go here. Although this does feel like Antigua and Barbuda, so I'm gonna actually go Antigua and Barbuda. KYRGZI stand. How do you actually spell it now? Let's see how close I was. J. What was J? I saw J. KY. Oh, I missed a Y, and it's not. It's. I placed the I wrong, and it's actually a Y. There's 2 Ys in Kyrgyzstan? I'm double checking that. There are 2 Ys in Kyrgyzstan. Okay. I know the spelling of this one. That. Aaron. Got 100% so far. It's an islands. I don't remember which islands though. The Cayman is the one without the sheep on top of the waves. So which one would this one be? It would be... Okay, I only want to look at the islands. I think this is the Falklands. Wait. Where's F? Falkland. Okay, yeah, E is pluralized. Confederate States of Micronesia. Falklands, Seterra, Fiji. Confederate States of... Okay, I forgot the... Micronesia seems to be misspelled or something. I think it's just capitalization, probably. 1 second. Alrighty, I'm back. No, it's not. It's the Marshall. Oh my god, how did I forget the Marshalls? Oh, I saw the Tonga flag there, but I guess I wanted to be Algeria. I typed in Dunker. Alpha. Ah! Oh, one of these too long. That feels like a lot of A's. Yeah, that is too many A's. Ecuador. I should have known that one. I mean, I did, but I just didn't know the spelling. I should have known the spelling. I've been live for 2 hours. It's probably about time to call this stream quits. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Hope I catch you next time. See ya.